Yeah, since I'm waiting on my food, I know it's Sunday. I'm supposed to have Sunday dinner, but no one cooks. Can you imagine? It's my birthday, right? And no one thought, you know what, Sam's birthday today. Let me cook a nice meal. So I'm here in my favorite joint, Roosters, yeah, and I'm getting a half a chicken and rice and coleslaw and salad and stuff. I'm going home to watch his Dark Materials. But yo, pods, the Soul family asked me, yeah, what I meant when I said solar return and what's my take on birthdays and stuff. So I just want to share something real quick with you guys while I'm waiting, yeah. You see, like how we've been taught that when it's our birthday, we plan to go out and party. We go out clubbing, drinking, alcohol, smoking, partying, and kind of lose all our inhibitions. That's the back to front way of observing your solar return. You see, when I say solar return, I mean the sun returns to the same spot it was when you were born. So it's in a certain spot when you were born. When you reach 1 year, it's back in the same spot that it was, right? So every year it comes back to that same spot. So instead of saying birthday, we say solar return. Yeah, happy solar return. Your sun has returned. And also, Baba told us by way of his teachings that when it's your birthday, how the cosmos was aligned on the day of your birthday, how the planets and the stars and certain heavenly bodies aligned themselves to let you through, to give you a porthole through to this realm. They realign themselves in that exact same formation every time it's your birthday. And there's a specific star that beams down, your own star, that beams down certain evic frequencies and certain light to you that will empower you for the year ahead if you connect with that light. So these Muzungus, to distract us from that, they make us focus on partying and drinking and getting drunk and stuff, knowing what we really used to, how we really used to observe these birthdays. So they did it deliberately to like hinder you. So you cut your link off, so you're not getting that charge for the year ahead. Also, whatever patron you fall under, because we don't do lunar astrology, we have solar biology. When they went to Dendera, the temple of Hathor, on the ceiling, they saw the original zodiac. I showed you guys it in the live, yeah. The original zodiac, Dendera, Tantira is what it's called. The Dendera Tantira, with the 36 deacons on there, yeah. We have our own deities to symbolize each month. We don't have Sagittarius and Capricorn and Cancer and Aries. That's all a Greek thing. Venus and all that stuff. We have our own, like Asaru, Haru, Aset, Amun, yeah, I'm Shu. As a December born, I'm Shu. So we're natural born communicators. You don't have to teach us how to read or write. And we can use our imagination and conjure up whatever we want. So that's one of the traits of what you know as Sagittarius or what we know as Shu. So while things are a bit different when it comes to the observance of birthdays, and lastly, I'll say this, it's not just your birthday. You also have a conception date and an inception date. Your inception date was the date that the sperm fertilized the egg, was it? One of them, yeah, the sperm fertilized the egg, that's your that's your conception date. Is it? No, that's your inception date. And then when your mum first conceived, like that reaction is now started the process of, okay, you're gonna have a baby. That's your inception date. So it's not only your birth date you gotta watch your conception date and your inception date, and it will tell you more about yourself linking into your birth chart and stuff. So that's my take on birthdays. Like today, I'm not really about no celebrating thing and getting drunk and all of that. You should do that either like let's say your birthday's on a Monday, then do the celebrating on Friday and Saturday, so that by the time it gets to Monday, now you can observe and take in the frequencies you need to take in and call on your patron to guard any negativity that may come on you from the north, from the south, from the west, from the east. You make these supplications for the year ahead so that your patron is guarding you going forward and blessing your money and blessing your moves and stuff like that. We don't do none of that now. Like I said, most of us only speak English. So that means you think like an Englishman or Englishwoman. Doesn't matter how much you read about Egypt or America, Atlantis, none of that matters. If you only speak English and you don't make no attempt to try and learn another language and decolonize your mind, your tongue and your mind is linked. So if you only speak English, you only think English. You speak how you think. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we've been given a whole bunch of Muzungu practices where all of this has been lost. This is probably sounds new to some people, but it's not new at all. It's part of our culture and what made us great and what made us be able to protect ourselves. So yeah, I'll feel good and give gratitude and smile today, but don't take it to mean I'm gonna go and get drunk and lose my inhibitions and the fuck all that. We don't do that. That's not how we observe solar returns or what you call birthdays. You get me? So I hope that makes sense anyway. I hope this food's done too. Peace. Namaste.